Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on SOFI just 9 days ago, to be precise, on February 13th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $19.3 mark. And at this point, my main assumption was that we are about to see its next leg to the downside that potentially might land somewhere around, let's say, $17 mark. And right after that, we might have some kind of trend reversal. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of SOFI. And I made my previous video when the price was somewhere here, and since I made it, we had tiny movement to the upside, and then we had another leg to the downside that pretty much retested this bottom. And on top of that, guys, today is Monday, and here is the result of the overnight session. As you can see, it is retesting the $18.6 mark again. It retested just several hours ago, $18.62, and this is pretty much the entire bottom for this price action. And as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you several news that might be important for SOFI in the upcoming week, and I will show you Anthony Noto's interview where he explained how the company was evaluated by several analytic firms. I will show you my thoughts in regards to its price action, and I will show you what should we expect next on the grand scheme of things. So first of all, let's take a look at the general sentiment related to SOFI stock. If you type on Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to news tab folder, you will see several recent news. Let me show you just a couple of them. Here is the article that was published on Monthly Fool on February 18th, and the key bullets are following. With a volatile stock price for most of its publicly traded life, SOFI finally seemed to find its footing, reporting 2 consecutive years of profitability. One event from December 2025 is still waning on the stock price, even though we are now in 2026. It may take several quarters for the selling pressure to subside. And let me show you some details and let me explain you what does it mean, bearish pressure, and how long will it take. So it can take a few quarters for shareholders to see evidence in earnings report that the dilution was worth it. By the way, guys, the main reason why, according to this article, the main reason why the stock price of SOFI went down is because of the additional stock offering. And they collected a substantial amount of money, and they did it twice, basically, during this movement to the upside and during this consolidation phase. And they collected a mind-boggling amount of money. They have several billion dollars cash on hands, and we don't know what will be their next move with this money. It is more than enough to acquire some additional companies in crypto sphere or in any other financial industry. That is why we might anticipate its potential merger and acquisition with some companies that will drastically propel its price action. So let's take a look at the consensus analyst price targets, and let me show you that it's set at $25.96, which implies about 36.49% of upside potential. And guys, the most recent update was made by Truist Financial. It reduced its price target from $28 to $21, which is still about 10.5% of upside potential. On top of that, guys, I want to pay attention to this interview that Anthony Noto gave to Travis. First of all, let me pay attention to this tweet. SOFI CEO Anthony Noto calls out Wall Street analyst hypocrisy. Many bearish analysts use one set of rules for companies they like and a completely different set for SOFI, ignoring growth rates and execution. SOFI is going to fight back and call out this biased research. And guys, let me play this video for you. It is just 1 minute long video.
One thing I'll say that will probably be controversial, some of these analysts are using a different valuation for every company. They use this valuation for the company they don't like, and they use this valuation for the company they do like. If they actually used that methodology on our company, we would actually have more upside than the company they're recommending. That's crazy, and they get away with it. And so I said to the team, I want you to go through the research analyst reports, look at all the companies they're looking at and how they value each company, and then say, what if they valued SOFI that way? Most of the people that are super bearish on us with these crazy low price targets, they would have us a buy if they actually applied the same valuation methodology to us as other people. Some want to do it on tangible book value, and they're like, well, it's like a bank and its returns aren't 20, 30%, so they want to put 2 times book value on it. That's just self-serving. That's not taking risk. That's not helping their customers, their clients. Not acknowledging the growth rate of one company versus the next is just idiotic. We're going to start actually publishing our point of view on someone else's research. At the end of the day, we got to stand up and defend our company. That may require us to tell people, you're wrong.
So guys, as you can see, it is pretty straightforward opinion of Anthony Noto, and he explained in plain and simple words how the company is, how other companies are evaluating these stocks. And definitely it is not fair at this moment, but we know, and to be honest, I know as well, because SOFI is one of the stock that is in my long-term investment portfolio, and I don't want to sell it in near future. I believe that this company will drastically, basically kill the market within the next several years. And that is why, guys, it is just temporary fluctuations on its price. On top of that, I want to pay attention to the sentiment to the general sentiment from the so-called S&P 500 inclusion. And let me show you this tweet again that was written by Travis. He wrote, "Polymarket odds for SOFI entering the S&P 500 in March have dropped to 43%, down from 65% in late December. Following the recent sell-off, wait a second, VRT is currently the favorite for the March rebalancing. Most analysts now view June as the base case for SOFI's admission." So we know that SOFI is one of several contenders to be included in the S&P 500 list, and when it happens, guys, it will drastically propel the price of SOFI. Let me show you another company that was recently added to this list. It was added about a year ago, not less than a year ago, and when it happened, guys, I believe it happened somewhere in 2025. Maybe at this point the price went up drastically. Then it was retraced. We saw this retracement, but eventually the movement to the upside continued. And I believe SOFI will have quite similar price action, but for now we have this decline in its price. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. First of all, guys, let me remind you that we are still, according to my analysis, we are still in this consolidation phase, and I prefer to see one more small leg to the downside to complete this C wave. C wave should have 5 waves in it, and well, I made a video back in December of last year, and my anticipation was that the likelihood of its movement to the downside to complete this wave was quite high, and when this breakout happened, guys, you can watch my videos at the very late of January. When this breakout happens, I clearly stated that we have to land probably even at $17 mark, and we are moving towards this price target, which means, guys, in the short period of time we might see this leg to the downside. It is not 100%, it is not set in stone, but I prefer to see this movement in order to complete the entire structure, and then we have to see at least a bounce, and this bounce might be quite substantial. Probably it might retest even this level of resistance, and it will be about almost 40% of upside potential. But for now, guys, wait for this confirmation, wait for this retracement, and then I will do definitely another update, and I will show you where you can enter your at least medium-term long position on SOFI. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.